squad from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Get us started with the opening kickoff. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Fake on first down, wants to throw. Under fire. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up, throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
He's not afraid to go deep. He's got it down the left. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Well, a play like that's going to force the defense to second-guess whether they want to play man-to-man coverage against guys with speed like that. One-on-one to the perimeter, you run the go route, quarterback puts a ton of air under it, and they come up with a huge play.
Wide receiver going in motion. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Right in lockstep there with the receiver.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder, but the snapping the football, everybody being on time, man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
How about that? That's already the third target this guy has had on the opening drive of the game. He is a big factor for their success throwing the football. He's got to win the matchups. Even though that one goes incomplete, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
That's a really good break on the football. He sees the ball come out, and he hits it right as he's catching it. Nice job of dislodging the football from...
Oh, they're trying to trick him. It's a fake. Lets it fly. He dropped it. They had everything dialed up, and he didn't make the catch. They managed to get the throw off, but couldn't get the completion. You always wonder, why not just leave the offense out there and run a pass play? And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the back. Back to pass. It's Allard. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
We're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. And That's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Ball sitting right at the 50-yard line, and they'll go for it on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football on this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
Going for the big play. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep ones.
And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The give to the lone running back. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. The decibel meter's about to explode. One of the great environments, wide-out level noise. Now the play fake. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Georgia looking to convert this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out.
That is a big-time drop right there. 4th down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the first down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe it.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Off the play fake on 1st down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
not the start you're expecting to see from this guy. Obviously, it's a big game. There's a lot of pressure. The crowd is loud, but we've seen 2 drops in the first quarter from this guy. He's got to crank it up.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Picked off. A rare misread and mistake from this quarterback. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Stockton. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
Down so far today. They've missed on their first 2 attempts. Is the 3rd time the charm. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The short hand. It's Belt. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
And aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out of the field and make some stops.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Hudson. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed. And he showed some of it there.
On 1st and 10 from the 38. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. They stop him at the 22. 15-yard pickup on the play. And a first down just outside the red zone. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on 3rd down.
Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive.
Offense will take that. 3-5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 5. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
Now, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
The Nittany Lions trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on 1st down from goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
And wait, it's just 2nd down, and the field goal kicker's out. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Trying play action. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We're already in the 1st quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. I know their whole deal is being aggressive, but I'm not sure this is the right time for that.
Man, I'm staying aggressive. I believe in my offense. I know I need points. You know, field goals, it's not going to be good enough. Go for it.
And it slips just inside that right upright. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. From inside the 15, here comes the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot. It takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, it's picked off. Trying to take it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position. They don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Sends the offense back onto the field. So they put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Unloads it downfield. He got it. They will score. Touchdown, Penn State. The big tight end, always able to make the defense pay.
And tight ends have evolved so much in football. But these guys are like wide receivers now. And you see why. Got the athletic ability, the big bodies, throw to them and make big plays for them.
try the point after. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Inside the 10, here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Intercepted, a first half turnover can swing momentum. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
I love this free safety, how he plays center field. And oftentimes, he's able to bait QBs into bad decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping.
The fuck, prick?
Put his foot in the ground, got in front of that pass.
What the fuck, prick?
Turning it for a touchdown.
Fuck you. Cheating ass bitch. This is why nobody wants to play with you. Yeah. Let's see. 17 to 7. Oh, fuck.
Kickoff unit getting
Okay, just wait until we go against you in real life.
Really grown. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
Your boyfriend Steven's a cheater. Not yet.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the
Aw,
first
you
down.
two will make a good couple.
Love the play call on the RPO. That time the defender bites on the run fake, and that opens up the window for the slant coming in behind it. Nice job.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Handoff from the gun. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Now the challenge here, they've taken
I
a
like
punch,
this play.
but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. They've got a first down here to open the period.
Oh!
Through the air, it's Stockton. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Oh, they dial up on second and a long way
That
to go.
looks so good.
Couldn't connect.
Come on, come on, come on, come on,
First
come
down,
on.
now back to the
Yeah,
air.
go, 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 go!
Oh,
Yeah!
nice swing. Way out and catch.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it
I like
in. That
this
was
one.
a phenomenal
I'm
job,
going with that
showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
Go far!
Looking to throw on first down. Just
What?
too much of a rush, and down
You a
goes the
dick.
quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The no-frills unis, but big-time swag from their backers in getting the sack.
Yeah, and
Wait,
we
what's going
are
on?
Linebacker you. We find linebackers year after year that get after the quarterback that are so athletic, just straight playmakers.
Okay. Too bad there's not a Hail Mary pass on there. Where's the Hail Mary pass? They don't, or they do? Where is it? I'm trying to find it.
The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half.
That's your last one, yes.
They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. They'll move the wide receiver. Little touch pass to the receiver. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down.
A really nice job by the defense, understanding the situation.
Yeah, I had to hurry up because my thing was going down.
Great job selling out, seeing it, bringing those guys right down, flying into space, getting the fast, speedy wide receiver on the ground. Nice third down stop.
Perhaps their punter is injured. Perhaps they don't like to punt. Perhaps they hold an inherent bias against kicking the ball to the other team. Whatever the reason, they'll go for it on 4th and a country mile. Got a man. It's Delp. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game.
I don't know how that would be a turnover. You goddamn and touch the ball.
In their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation.
I would
see if
stuck.
they can catch the defense napping.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. So now it's 2nd and long.
No, the fuck he won't.
Unloads it left.
What kind of throw was that?
Taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
I think it's really hard to overthrow that guy. He is
that's
fast.
funny.
He breaks open, and you have an opportunity just to club up a little bit. Just put a
Shelby
little
does.
bit more air underneath that, and let the speedster run underneath it and make you look like a hero. But
and the quarterback will be down back at the 43.
3rd and long, and the offense goes with a little play action. I don't know why the threat of the run. I'm not scared by that. You can tell the defense doesn't honor it, doesn't buy it, flies by the line, gets to the quarterback, gets the big 3rd down stop.
How about this? A fake. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield.
Nope.
And he's not going to get anywhere close to the 1st down. The fake is an absolute disaster.
Well, they thought they had the look they wanted for a fake punt there, but the defense was just way too alert. Give them credit for getting the stop, and now they set their offense up in great field position.
Fires it incomplete.
Well, there was something the quarterback liked in the pre-snap there, thinking his primary target was going to have a favorable matchup. But the defense did a nice job disguising that look. They got more bodies over to him and forced the incompletion.
Looking left. Fired in there, but incomplete.
I think as a quarterback, you get in your mind before the snap
a lot
of times where you're going with the football. And sometimes you lock on it a little bit too long. And right there, I think he did. He probably want that throw back.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started.
Might
in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down.
I did not kick it over there.
That one will leave a mark. No
Oh my
good.
God.
And the deficit will stay at 3 scores.
My arrow was pointing towards the field goal, not over there.
Like the field goal miss, make, rate.
This game
sucks. Kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. He'll take it himself. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest
I'll give you a
guy in the
3rd
world.
and down.
He's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Going for the big play. He's got it along the sideline. Off to the races. Touchdown, Penn State.
What? You did.
From the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
Man, football,
I'm never playing with you again.
Small slots and big wide receivers. And then you got the tight ends now that have the speed to catch the football, chew up ground, and get to the end zone and make those big plays like he did right here.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Just got a little casual win for the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes courtesy of an explosive
Should I
play
go
in the
with
passing game from
the-
60 yards out.
Let's go with them.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Gameplay is fucking golden.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Couldn't find a way to create
All right, 1st
that
and 10.
broken field as he stopped at the 25.
All right, that's enough for the.
Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They've fallen into this big hole.
I'm about to have.
Pretty desperate for answers.
I'm about to have
right
2
now.
controllers pretty
Looking to
soon.
throw at Stockton. Fires left.
I
And
should
that
have went
one's
with the
in.
other one. It was wide open.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play.
Flag?
Let's see if it
What the
stands.
fuck? You're a dumbass.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's
I
snapped,
did.
get after the quarterback.
What the fuck?
Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. After the laundry marked the field, 1st and 5 for this offense.
Oh, you moved your guy.
Looking to throw
Fuck
at
you.
Stockton. Throws to the wideout. catch in the middle. It's Bell. He's loose.
Oh!
Before he's finally stopped. A terrific run.
Oh!
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this
But
game.
your
But
boyfriend,
sometimes
he's
it just
a
takes
bitch.
one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful
It's us,
completion
Don.
deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points.
Oh, I see you going after my number 1. All right,
Looking to throw.
I go to
Fires
7.
the end zone. Give him 6. Touchdown, Dogs.
I see what you're
And this
doing
QB's
now.
starting to do some
Trying
work,
to
man.
cheat.
The big explosive play in the passing game.
You.
You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run.
You
back
keep on
it up
going
with
after my
another
players
pass,
that I'm trying to throw
another great
to.
throw, and quickly, this offense gets right to the end zone.
All right, I'm going with this one.
On to attempt to try.
Boing.
Oh, it's a fake. Headed for the end zone. They're not going to get there.
I was trying to, but
sneak it in
he
for the
threw
2, and
the-
they'll get 0 instead.
I don't know why he did that.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. On the run, it's Singleton. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
This guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing
Now what?
so well with his eyes right
Now
now.
who's
He's
the
reading
king of
his
this
keys,
game?
and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Standing in his own end zone looking to throw. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, you could tell the defense knew exactly what they were doing. They were dialed in, took away the primary target, and then it's on you as an
Yep,
offense. Now
that's
I
what I'm
gotta
trying to
adjust.
do.
I got to do something different to what they're doing.
From his end zone. Needs to be careful
Bye.
here. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important
Yeah.
for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic
Never.
looks, get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
On 4th down, going to the air. Pocket breaking down.
Well, I knew the coach was
You shoulda
confident
ran
in his
it.
offense.
You shoulda
I did
run.
not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on 1st and goal. He wants it all. Touchdown, Georgia. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Oh, they want the 2, and the holder's going to try to throw it. And they'll bring him down.
I was trying to throw it.
And he's
What?
knocked down.
For the extra point.
So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away
Yep.
from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Let's see if you try and score this now.
To the air, it's Aller. And he just missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw.
All right, let's try it
They're dealing
again.
with a 2nd and long. Misfired on the last pass play, they'll go back
Nope.
to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that pressure
Let's not see what happens.
I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This all
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 30.
I think a big key to linebackers having success when they blitz is the timing.
Oh,
you see
you'd
how
think.
perfect that timing was?
No.
by that linebacker?
Oh,
It's
hell
almost
no.
as if he knew
Nope. I'm
where
gonna.
the
I gotta
snap
do
count
this
was.
now.
Great
I gotta do this
anticipation.
one now.
It's 4th and 15, but the offense will stay on the field. Big man has it. It's a first down.
Nope.
Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense.
Okay.
As they move the chains on 4th down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence of this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws
Let's
like
see if
that,
you try
it's
and
easy
do
to
this
see
one.
why.
On the direct
There you
snap,
go.
it's Reynolds. And they are knocked down way behind the line of scrimmage as the defense declaws the Wildcat. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the direct snap, it's Reynolds. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. Back has it. Unloads to the wideout.
Bye.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they'll spot it at the 45.
Right at the 40.
That's good enough for a first down.
I love that play call. And quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45.
Your team better get ready.
Wants to throw on first down. The quick out.
Yeah.
Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys.
First and
Already,
goal, Pete.
this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before
I'm gonna leave my
halftime.
guy right open.
Looking downfield on first down. The pass ball
What?
is incomplete and there are 8 seconds left.
Okay. Okay. Game on now. Game on now.
And make him make a decision quick. It makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock.
Bye.
Makes the catch.
That's
It's
knowing
Branch.
you.
Touchdown! He found some open space and on the Jets.
Well, the head coach has to love what he saw from his offense here. At the very end of the first half, when you got to have it, execution has got to be great in these 2-minute
With all that
type
shit talking
situations.
you've been doing.
Really nice job handling the situation by the quarterback, making sure all 10 other guys on offense are on the same page. And they're still losing the football game, but that's a touchdown they absolutely needed to have here at the end of the first.
It's a fake. Shuffle it to the tight end. He will not get there. Brought down at the
Okay.
one. The 2-point try is no good. To get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Here's the return from inside his 10. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half.
This is a
Now
good
bring us to
game.
the end of the first studio for halftime.
First time I've ever,
The Dogs will boot it away to start the second half.
yeah.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their
Bye.
field position. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping them. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes
You did the
down
exact
at
same to me.
17. This pressure from the defensive front is overwhelming, much like when three-time All-American David Pollock played on the Georgia defensive front. Whatever happened to that guy?
Hey, washed up old guy. I've heard bad things about that guy, but no.
He's
When
probably
you look at
squirting
these
all over it.
defenses Georgia's had, these dominant
Nope.
defenses, man, it's just big, physical guys up front. You think about the Jordan Davises and the Trayvon Walkers of the recent past, just guys that dominate a football game. You have to know where they're at on every snap.
This defense has kept them backed up.
Get out of there,
One
coach,
more
before you
stop
get
and
ran
they can
over.
Get off the field on 3rd and long. Dropping back,
A
it's
referee.
Aller. Looking to the big tight end.
Yeah.
It's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Dogs.
Yeah.
The defense putting points on the board.
How oftentimes can you say that there's a safety who is the most
Rock the
dangerous guy on the
baby,
field
rock
with
the
ball in his
baby.
hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off? There was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. But see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Not.
And he throws
Bye.
his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Woo.
And the Dogs keep playing fetch on these passes, channeling their inner Scott Warner, Champ Bailey, or Keely Ringo.
What did
and
she
making
say?
plays.
Just ball hawking, making plays. And again, when you pressure the quarterback, and the Dogs do that as well as anybody, you pressure the quarterback, force that ball out in the secondary, playing great coverage,
Looking for the end zone.
Oh.
Interception number 3 on the day.
Okay.
And this guy
Bet.
showing off his hands,
Bet.
and understanding where the football's going. He breaks on the football so quick, and guess what? He makes
All right.
plays when he
You wanna
breaks
play
on.
that
That's
game?
2 interceptions here through
We
3
play that
quarters of
game.
football.
Let's see if you can get this play done.
Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into it.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off.
Nope.
Maybe get the ground
Ain't
game
happening.
going, Maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Off play action. Shoots it to the left. Makes a connection. They finally get to him. A what a play there.
All right.
Pick up the first down.
We want to play that
As
game.
the game goes along, you start to figure out what that defense does. And then offense, I think they got a really good clue that that corner route continues to be open. I keep hitting it.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Use the Play fake, now to throw. He lets one fly deep. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35.
Okay, you want to play rough now.
Yeah, he's thrown some picks in this game. He's put his team in a hole, but he's still out there trying to make throws to bring his team back.
Wait, where's the timer? I don't see the timer going. Let's do this one.
And the Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And wings it incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance.
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Going the other way, he's got room. He's at the 20. He finally made the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return. And talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his 2nd interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play. And in a tight game like this, those 2 interceptions, that is massive for this defense. The play fake on 1st down. The throw. Caught behind the line. It's Bell. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to blow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
Nowhere close on that one as he got.
Okay, you want to play that game.
And now they face 3rd down.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Going for 6.
Bye, bitch.
Down, Georgia. Grab the short pass to
Bye,
put the 6 on the board.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
You want to play these games? You want to play these games? Daddy can play Warfare.
And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. Move the tight end. Off the play fake. Grab behind the
I did that for you.
He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead.
Kickoff in the middle.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets.
Let's see if we can make it that far.
Find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football.
Breaks into the open.
Out of bounds.
And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam. The defense finally got it.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Throwing right. Makes the grab. Touchdown!
Okay.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This is like the
What the fuck?
pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
It just gets in the zone, right? You can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Two-point conversion attempt is on the way. Trying to bully their way in. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And these decisions to go for two, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Jones. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone, and you're stopped at the 8. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Gives it on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
They've got him penned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. The play-action fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Bell. There he goes. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
White noise was supposed to be relaxing. This is deafening on third down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. That play just got whacked. They went backwards.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, third quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
This head coach will try again to get the 0 out of the
No, you left one of my guys wide open.
0 for 4 today.
Oh, fuck you.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands.
What?
This offense has it with really good field position. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And
what?
He was trying
What's
to
that?
cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete.
I love the attitude by this team now. You just got a critical takeaway. You're set up in amazing field position down in the red zone. Take a shot. Go right now. Throw it. Don't even wait. There's zero hesitation. Force the defense on the very first play of the drive to have to step up. And the defense did exactly that. If you're on offense here, I don't know. I'd just throw it again.
Touchdown!
What? We
that,
knocked the ball out of your hand.
In the second half.
Nice job by the
Okay.
hanging in the pocket, hanging in there. He knew he was going to take a lick. He took the lick, delivered a strike, and got the score.
You can't lie. This is a fucking good game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Just when you think it's automatic, it's
You
not.
suck.
Extra point, no good. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well and I can get back that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
I know how to play. I know how to play.
And Georgia ready to go back
I ain't that bad.
Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that.
Where do I want to go?
Tight end in motion, see how the D
No, the
reacts.
fuck you won't.
On play action on first down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
I know.
And the Bulldogs trying to find their way forward
Come
after the big
on.
loss on the last play. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout.
Touchdown!
Downfield. He's
Yeah!
got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
That's an absolute strike right there. Giving me some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you, they can attack any spot of the
Since you
field in
picked the
passing
wrong
game
play.
because of this guy's talent.
I'll help you out.
Tight end now in motion. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket.
You're welcome.
You saw it right there in that play action.
Wants to fire on second down. He'll take the deep shot. Pulls it in down the sideline.
First down.
Knocked down immediately, but a big gain
First down,
to
I
the
said.
45.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Pressure is effective
That's
from the
it.
defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe.
Oh shit, I gotta score before this
Oftentimes with
it's
play
over.
action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass for a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Trying play action. And he feels
Oh my
the
God.
heat coming in. It burns
Okay,
him
it's not
up.
wanting
Another
to-
sack. These two
I'm
quarterbacks
pressing the
have
button
reduced
and it's
as
not
we check
letting
out
me
their
throw
numbers
it
after
to the
three.
player I want
Here
to
comes
throw
the
it at.
fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So we open the final period with a third down play. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now.
Nope.
I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
No, you don't.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the wideout. Wide
Nope.
open downfield. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to
All right,
the
I'm
27.
I'm doing one of my plays.
Don't fix
That's
it,
it.
right?
That's
This
it.
is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
Off play action. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. It's running room. And that tackle almost
Okay.
saved the touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
Well, these two have been absolutely unstoppable in this game, and it just feels like every time this guy drops back to throw, he's throwing it to one guy and one guy only. The defense cannot stop him. He has been a matchup nightmare all game long.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. It's a big stride inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there.
You gotta love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the fourth quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on first down. Better job on second down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close.
And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced the interception. Great job by the defense. When they needed it the most, they came through.
Send the tight end in motion. Now the play fake. Tosses it incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing
I
the
threw it
window.
before my guy can even get ready.
And that's why that one's going complete.
All right, let's play this one.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
They say pressure bust.
It's the only play I could do right now.
Test it. Goodness gracious. They're getting after him all day. There's a reason they're behind. Pressure the quarterback goes a long way to get
Yeah, I know.
On third down, he drops the throw. He fires a bullet to the right. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Well, it's the second catch on the drive, and that's obviously a massive play for this offense, and he's starting to prove to his quarterback here that he's winning his one-on-ones, and he deserves some more looks.
And the Dogs are rolling down the field. They'll move the tight end. Coming out on first down with the play fake.
He did
everything
what?
Perfectly.
Oh, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch.
It's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into, and when he caught it, making him feel you.
Off the play fake. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown Bulldogs! They move on top here in the fourth.
That is complimentary
at
its finest. The defense gets the turnover. The offense punctuates it, uses it to their advantage.
Yeah, it is.
Takes the lead late in the football game. Now that defense, they just gave.
Okay, I have to go that one.
They need another one for them.
Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming. Makes that two-point conversion decision a good one.
I like it. Nice execution. Catch the football. Get it out of your hand.
Yeah,
nice
look at him. Look at him.
That two-point conversion.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be.
If only Georgia can play like this in real life.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10.
Nope.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snap. Pulls it in on the left. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Yeah, and this offense continues to roll. Both offenses have been carving the other defenses up. And who can get a stop? Who can make a play? But right now, offense is clearly in a rhythm, doing whatever they want to do.
Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now first down from the 46. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's going to fire deep.
Yeah.
And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
Take that, bitch.
Yeah, and those corner routes are tough to throw for an offense. You try to force it, in between coverage a lot of times, and you could tell it was great defense. Nice job getting a hand in the air, getting it on the football, and making sure that receiver can't make a play.
Wants to throw. It's Allard.
Take that, bitch.
The completion. Yeah, and he looked like he had the opportunity to secure that, obviously open over the middle of the field. But you know how that works. Middle of the field, more defenders. Am I going to get whacked when I hit this thing? It makes those guys think a little bit. You see more drop.
And he's thrown another interception. Takes it the other way. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His second big game-changing play in this football game.
We're ready
No,
to get another look at this
you haven't gone easy on me over the years, so.
They've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think
it's my turn to go hard.
The wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Yeah, I'm getting hard.
They move to the 16.
Nope.
It's 1st and 10.
Not today, son.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. That pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
All right.
Well, defense wasn't fooled on that pass play. Great job by the defender knocking it away.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The play action fake. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He got it. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal.
And you just get
What
the
now,
feeling
bitch?
that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
And this defense has to step
Which
forward.
guy's
Not only
open?
do they
What
have to
guy's
get a
open?
stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep
Oh,
that
it's so
time
hard.
from running down. Tight end in
I'm gonna have to
motion,
go
see
with
how
this
the
guy.
D reacts. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
Ah.
Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football, and making sure he doesn't get another touchdown.
Tight end now in motion. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the
That's
defense
just
is
getting a little bit.
reeling.
And I think my thought process needs to be points are good. Because if
Damn
I
it.
get a field goal here, that's fine. I take the lead by more than a field goal. They got to go the length of the field. But I also want to run this clock, let it continue to work. But the goal is to get a touchdown. So let's see what this offense dials up next.
3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise.
Bye.
And he reels it in for a touchdown, and that just might seal it.
And, you know,
Yeah.
Offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Here comes the two-point try. Send the tight end in motion. To the air, it's Stockton. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. All down at the 7-yard line. Good return after the pick, and now they are in business.
All right. All right. You want to play that fucking game? Hurt one of my quarterbacks? Let's fucking go, bitch.
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Ah, shit.
The
I
officials
gave myself
offer
a
the
flag.
deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Good. Woo.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass
Denied,
caused
bitch.
by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up of 3. It's 3rd and 7. The offense gets a quick timeout.
you
At
called
this point,
timeout?
Every second is precious.
All right.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Here's a throw down.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter. And you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage. They're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt.
What, is it my turn to play now? Alright, bet.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. And now when you have a solid lead like this, Jesse, you find out, can you deliver the knockout punch?
And we're expecting them to come out here and just run the football.
What?
Bleed the clock, let the big uglies up front, get some push.
Oh,
and
I didn't
ball
have enough
security,
time.
David.
That's right.
Yes, take care
Shit.
of the football. Don't make any dumb mistakes. Be physical. And listen, if they want to load the box, don't be afraid to take a shot.
They'll move the tight end. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the timing just a hair off.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
Trying play action. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
How loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. To throw, it's Stockton. Bringing the heat.
Oh my God.
Defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
Okay.
already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that.
Punt. I don't know. I might go for a different play.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Fuck this game.
The decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Off-play action. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
Definitely trying to be a little bit conservative. I can't be cautious, but I want to be a little bit conservative. Up 2 possessions. The clock is my friend. I got the football. The worst thing I can do is throw an interception, turn the football over, stop the clock, give them the ball back at an opportunity like this.
To the air, it's Aller. He's looking deep. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Well, in that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
Got a man in the middle. They get him correct.
1 minute left.
Until he's in the red zone, they'll mark it at the 14.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the
quarterback. But you only got 1 minute.
Can't give them these big chunk
You think you can do it?
Through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the snap, it's Reynolds.
Nope.
And the Wildcat has turned to disaster. A big loss as the defense was all over.
You got denied, bitch.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Direct snap. It's Reynolds.
You think that?
And this is blown up, going nowhere as the defense was ready for the Wildcat. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive.
I was going easy on you for a little bit.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that'll be incomplete.
20 seconds.
They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deepest to deepest, widest to widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt. Situational football is probably one of the most underrated, untalked about things, like understanding the situation. I have the lead. They have to take shots down the field. I'm going to play pass. I got to rush the passer. I got to keep him in the pocket. All those things come into play throughout this game.
Yep. Get this drive started from the 29.
It was.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off play action on 1st down. That one comes out hot down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that.
I need to stop throwing to that
could not have
person.
That ball. Placed it into the hands of his
Just
receiver.
start throwing to
that was a perfect throw.
somebody else.
Wide out, deep down.
Let's do this play.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Branch. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
If there's time to pad the stats. Grabbed over the middle. It's Branch. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Yeah!
Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw two really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, two really good teams. And that's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about to get some more respect.
So we'll be right back, people.
I think good teams find ways to win games, especially in a game